We are talking about the best pound for pound fighters on the planet. I have you on my pound for pound list. I don't have Haney, but that's my opinion. Robert Garcia agrees with me. But tell me, how's your life?
Score, it's a little, it's back home to family.
That's so much I want to talk to you about, but I'll keep it short. So I got to ask you this. Because of what happened to you, Max Kellerman did a video, and Max has been covering boxing for 30 years. Says, because what happened to Loma, we have to change the way we score boxing. This never happens again. How does that make you feel? Like, because what happened to you, the whole boxing may change?
The fight, and after 12 rounds, I was уверен, как будет.
I was sure.
Yeah. After 12 rounds, I was sure I won this fight, and I was very happy, and I stay and can't wait. Then when этот, который объявляет,
the announcer.
Yeah, I can wait. Then announcer say my name and then you, but it's not happened.
But I'll tell you what did happen. Rap stars like Nelly, who was a Haney fan, Bootsy Man, a Haney fan, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Oscar De La Hoya thought Haney was going to win, Linares thought Haney was going to win. All of them saw you win, but the two rappers that I mentioned, they're so angry at boxing because what happened. They never want to watch boxing. So what do you tell the fans, Lomachenko, people who love you and they're mad about
thinking about people, a lot of people
has to.
You need to make a rematch.
It bothers me because I love the sport, but I want
So,
if you win, you win.
But if I was in a situation like Haney right now, and he talking about legacy before the fight. He talking about legacy. But if you want a legacy, you need to make a revanche.
Has to.
You need to make a rematch. But it's all in his hands. This rematch need to him, not to me.
Yep.
Because I'm sleep very good.
Yeah, no.
Because I understand.
This is what I said. He should have left all the belts in the middle of the ring and say, you know what? Maybe the judges saw, but I know he knows he didn't win. You see how high he jumped when they.
Yeah, but you need.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Listen, just want to make a public service announcement. Nah, bro, I just can't pretend, bro. I just can't do it. I can't act like this shit ain't going on. I know Spence versus Crawford is announced. This is the most. Spence versus Crawford is a fight that I've been wanting. I'm so excited about it. But, nah, bro, we can't breeze through this shit like. I just can't fake it, bro. I just cannot act like the shit that's going on is not going on. Like, this is some of the fakest shit in the history of boxing that I've ever seen. And first and foremost, to all you well-to-do Negroes, to you fair motherfuckers, that just think Loma won, and you really wasn't against Haney, and you really like Haney, but you just think Loma won. Listen, it don't mean you a coon because you think Loma won. It makes you weird to come out and say it, though. I think it's very weird. I think you weird if you came out and said Loma won. I think you're a weirdo. Yeah, I'm gonna go so far as to say that. I'm gonna be a judgmental motherfucker today. Just like a lot of you motherfuckers judge me. No, I'm gonna be you a weirdo if you think if you came out and said Loma won and you black. And I don't think you really black if you came out and said Loma won and you black. So, just like when Pernell Whitaker got robbed by Julio Cesar Chavez, there was not one Mexican that ever came out and said, man, Pernell Whitaker really won that fight. When Pernell Whitaker damn near dominated that fight, didn't no Mexican come out and say, man, Pernell Whitaker was robbed. The boxing world didn't say Pernell. Didn't no white, didn't Vanilla Ice, none of them white rappers, didn't know "I beast that quick," and didn't no doing, 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 no Chinese. No motherfucker came out and spoke for Pernell Whitaker. You motherfuckers are the fakest motherfuckers that has ever existed. Let me tell you something, bro. I just want to say it. We are the worst group of black people that has ever existed because we are not good to society. We are no good for society. We can't contribute shit besides working for a bunch of motherfuckers. That's all we good for. Let me tell you something. It's horses and cows that are more profitable and more of a contribution to America than black men. And I don't even want to talk about black women. Y'all got y'all own struggle, and the way y'all fucking with white boys and all this shit, y'all gonna be with, you gonna see black women with Chinese and Japanese men after a while. Because at this point, black women don't even fuck with us. And I think y'all pretty much lost hope in us. And I say that as a whole. I'm not saying that to every black woman that y'all just don't fuck with her. But you ain't never in the history of life seen this many black women with white men. And I ain't never, there's no channels that talk about, I don't know. Black men don't give a fuck about that. So at this point, like I said, as black men, we are no good for nothing. You motherfuckers ain't good for shit. All you motherfuckers good for is killing one another. You good for killing yourself. I'm telling you, bro, we like a bunch of small fish in the ocean. You know the shark is your enemy. The shark eats you motherfuckers up every day. But you motherfuckers destroy yourself. You rather eat yourself than come up with a plan in this ocean that if we all stick together, we can overcome this goddamn shark. We can overcome all these sharks and shit. But no, the shark don't even have to work hard because we eat each other off. Nah, the shark don't have to do no work. So at this point, like I said, listen. If you think Llama won, I have no problem with that. This ain't even about who won, bro. It's just about the outrage. The outrage. The outrage. You motherfuckers, I've never, bro, like I said, it's black channels that I know I have never heard of. But you motherfuckers have created channels to come out and speak for what you say is what's right. You motherfuckers ain't upstanding men. It's way worse of shit go on than a fucking boxing match that you motherfuckers could speak up about. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about our culture as black men. And I've heard this throughout damn near my whole life. Black men, most black men, when we group up, they'll tell you, yeah, motherfucker, jump on my sister, I'm gonna handle that shit. But if she go back to him and if she call back and say he jumped on her, man, I ain't finna get in that shit. Because you ain't gonna do nothing but keep running back to him. That's a well-known saying in the ghetto amongst black men. We say that shit all the time. Yeah, my sister, if you go back to him, I ain't gonna do nothing next time you call. That's what kind of cowards we've become. Cause let me tell you motherfuckers something. Listen, if you disrespect my sister, that's an ass whooping. Off the rip, that's an ass whooping. Just the disrespect. But if you put your fucking hands on my sister, that's your life. That's your fucking life. An ass whooping ain't good enough if you put your motherfucking hands on my sister. An ass whooping ain't good enough. And let me tell you, soft motherfucker something. All you motherfuckers that say, nah, if she go back to him, he'll never go back. You put your hands on, you'll be too scared for your fucking life to ever go back and be with her. That's why I know you motherfuckers is bitches. You a bunch of crippin' blood, gang banging motherfuckers that's gonna destroy each other. That the white boy don't even need fentanyl and none of that shit on these streets because you motherfuckers will destroy each other. You a bunch of self-destructive motherfuckers. And it's the most disgusting shit I've ever seen in my life. We don't stand for nothing. And you know what? I'm not the greatest man. I'm not the most complete man. I'm not the most smartest motherfucker that ever lived. And I'm not here to down a bunch of motherfuckers. But the fact that you don't have black men speaking up, the fact that, and you know what? A lot of you motherfuckers that play like you speaking up, bro, you just play. A lot of you motherfuckers, bro, you play pro-black. A lot of you motherfuckers just play this pro-black shit. You're playing, bro. You motherfuckers is playing on the internet. You motherfuckers are the worst group of black men that has ever existed in life. And the fact that a bitch-ass Mexican can interview Lomachenko from a whole nother country, and you heard that shit, how he brought up the black route, it should have been and let me tell you something. This is another thing that points out how soft we are. It was a black janitor that was listening to this, and he was just walking by, sweeping the floor and sweeping up dust and shit. That motherfucker stopped, put the broom up and all that shit and told Lomachenko. Probably had never heard of Lomachenko in his life. You won that fight, Lomachenko. Some old dusty, stinking, oily looking ass janitor done stopped doing his job and damn near risk getting rolled up by that white boy for not sweeping when that white boy tell you to, just to tell Lomachenko he won the fight. That's all. It ain't about whether you thought he won, bro. It's the fight. It's the shit that I look at you motherfuckers fight for. It's the shit that you fight for. It's the shit that you motherfuckers fight for. You motherfuckers look at Trayvon Martin and you breeze through that shit. You look at that woman that got killed in Fort Worth, that black woman, and her son was, her nephew was right there when she got killed by the laws. And a neighbor called the police and said somebody was breaking in. And she was trying to defend her home and she had a gun out because she thought somebody was breaking in and the cop killed her. It's a lot of shit that goes on in our life that we don't speak up for. That's what pissed me off. All you bitch ass cowards that want to speak up all of a sudden, bro, you don't even speak up for your fucking kids. Disgusting. I'm telling you, for $1 and for a banana, you motherfuckers will sell out your mama. You motherfuckers will turn on your own mama. You motherfuckers, we don't even love our mama like we used to. You know that dear mama, all that shit, Pac, man. We don't even look at our mama. We don't even love our mama like that no more. I'm telling you, bro, we are good for nothing. There is nothing that a black man is good for in America besides eating a banana and swinging from some fucking monkey bars. And that's why I choose today. I'm finna get out of boxing for a while, bro. I just can't, it's too fake, bro. I can't even get excited about Spence versus Crawford because of you monkeys. You motherfuckers still, I have yet to see a Spence channel say, you know what, I was wrong about Bud. I respect Bud. He a real fighter for taking this. I ain't seen a Bud, man, Spence a real one for taking this. For all these years, I've been calling him a duck, and I've been making money off saying Bud is a duck, and Spence is a duck. I made all my money I could make off YouTube, out pimping the system and trying to pimp on black fans and convince them that Bud and Spence are ducking each other. You done made all the money you could make, bro. All this keep it real shit, you motherfuckers don't keep it real. You motherfuckers keep it real on some Loma shit, but you can't even keep it real about Spence and Crawford. Let me tell you something, bro. Loma has lost 3 fights, and every time he said he got robbed. When he lost to Teofimo Lopez, what, that was about 2-3 years ago. It's a lot of people thought he beat Teofimo Lopez. I didn't hear one monkey come out. I didn't hear one baboon. I didn't hear one of you orangutan, you long arm having motherfuckers. I ain't never see one of you bitches come out and say Teofimo was really lost and Loma was robbed. You motherfuckers are the worst group. Any black man that'll speak up for a white boy, I don't even want to talk to. I don't want you in my comments. I don't want you. Matter of fact, a lot of you motherfuckers need to unsubscribe. Don't even fuck with me, bro. Cause I'm not built like you motherfuckers. I never take up for a bitch ass white boy over my own. Or Mexican or anything else. I'm black first. I'm black first. And I don't give a fuck. It ain't amount of money. I don't give a fuck about no YouTube check. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So you motherfuckers can't buy me. It ain't no amount of money you motherfuckers can offer me to make me do some monkey shit and mislead my motherfucking people. You motherfuckers are the worst group of black men that has ever existed in life. And you motherfuckers ain't good for shit. Like I said, that cow in that pasture is more. Them goats, when you pass by these highways and you see them goats in that yard and them chickens and them roosters and all that shit there, them motherfuckers are way more valuable to American society than a stinking ass black man. It's 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.